Welcome back everybody to the Cirque Show 24/7 and finally the season 4 premiere of AMC's Walking Dead is here and it's entitled 30 Days Without an Accident. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, season 4 is finally here and it was a pretty okay episode. It wasn't spectacular, but it got me back into Walking Dead. It got me pumped up for this season. I'm super excited. It looks like they're developing a great storyline. So yeah, it really got me like super excited. But before we get into the review, let me just put this out here. White people, I don't want y'all to think that black people do this stupid shit. I don't want y'all to think that y'all can't trust black people when it comes to a zombie apocalypse, because what that black guy did, that new black guy, the skinny one, what he did at the Big Spot's place, dropping everything, all the glass down and causing a zombie rain on hell down on everybody was just, I was like, oh, you making us look bad, dude. Damn it. Damn it. But anyway, it just drove me crazy. I was like, oh, dang it. We can't do nothing right in a zombie apocalypse, so it just drove me crazy. But overall, this episode was really good. Um, I really enjoyed the fact that you see the progression that Rick and his group have made, and how good they made this community now. Now that they have like the Woodbury people in their group, and it's now a bigger community, which means they can do more stuff, and they can afford to just build like a real kind of community. You know what I mean? Like they can afford to like have a farm. They can afford like new contraptions to kind of block the walkers. They can afford a council. Like I like the fact that now that they have a council, because the community is so big now that they need a council. So I like that we see like this progression with Rick's group. But one thing about Rick's group is now Rick, he doesn't want to be a kind of leader no more. He's kind of taking a back seat, which I like the fact for a character moment, but it sucks because Rick, he is the leader, you know what I mean? But you also understand the fact that he's got a daughter now. His kid might be like batshit crazy because he shot another kid, and but you understand the fact that he's trying to protect himself so his kids can have a father and stuff. So I like that too. So I was just tug of war for me. Like I was like, no, Rick, go back to the leader. You know what I mean? But it's coming back. You know it's gonna be that moment where he's got to be pushed back into that position, because when the shit hits the fan, that's when Rick steps up. So that's what makes his character so good, because he has that you're so emotionally attached to him that everything he does, it means something. And so whenever he gets he gets that courage back up to step up and be a leader, it's gonna be really good. I can't wait to see that moment happen. um I love the fact that Carl is struggling with the fact that now that he's got all these new kids around him, like he's got to kind of figure out how to be a kid again, because you got to think about it. Like he's got all these new kids, all these little Woodbury kids, and they're acting like kids and stuff. But Carl's like what, like 12 and 12, 13 maybe in this show. But to them, Carl's like 44. He's like a grown ass man to these kids, because he's killed people. He's killed his mom. He's killed other people. He's been through like the real stuff. So I like the fact that these other kids call him like, he's an adult. Like, yo, you won't understand none of this stuff, Carl. This is kiddie stuff. You're hanging with the big boys. You're part of like the council and stuff. You hold a gun. You got the sheriff hat. So I like the fact that he's trying to figure out how to be a kid again, and it sucks for him. You know what I mean? Because it just sucks for him. So, and he might have like this love tension with this other chick. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. And another thing that was really good was like the whole Beth moment, where I guess she was dating one of the Woodbury guys, and he was kind of like a hot shot, and he went out on a mission with Daryl and stuff, and he was like, "Yo, you're not gonna say bye to me," and stuff like that. And she's like, "Nah," because she understands the fact, like she's been through it. Like I like the fact that you can still tell like who's been through the most, like the Woodbury people or Rick's group, and Rick's group been through like hell and back, and they understand the fact that you can't really get attached to some of these people anymore. You can't afford to like get so emotional and get too attached because they might be gone like that. So I thought it was a very, very great moment when she was with Daryl and she's like, I'm done crying. Like I can't cry anymore. Like, because shit happens almost every day now. You know what I mean? So I really, really enjoyed that. Another thing that was just a great highlight was like Carol and Daryl's like just relationship. You don't know if they're dating, you don't know if they've been hooking up, and but I love their banter because Daryl's like walking up to Carol and you hear all these girls in the background. Hi Daryl, hi Daryl. He's like, what's up, what's up? And then she's like, yo, I loved you first. Like, don't forget that. So I like that, and it's gotta happen, you know what I mean? They might as well just start hooking up. But I think the writers are just teasing everybody because they're such fan favorites and people like to ship them and stuff. So I just thought it was just a great, great moment. And you need that humor because the show can still get serious. But it was just great seeing everybody back. You know what I mean? That it was great moments. Like I said, it wasn't a spectacular episode, but it had great, great moments, especially when they were in the big spots like grocery store, and it was like moldy and stuff, and you get the zombie like raining hail tarot coming down. So I thought that was pretty like cool because I remember I thought about that like last season. Like, dude, wouldn't it be like cool if like zombies start falling out the air or something, or like if like maybe the governor had a helicopter and just start dropping zombies on like Rick's group or something like that. It didn't happen like that, but still something close. So I thought it was pretty cool. And you could still tell that every year and every season, like it keep up and enhancing and the gore and stuff, and it keeps looking better and better. It was like a moment where one of the zombies are on the floor and he picks his head up and like his skull is just coming off in the slime. It looks just fantastic, and it just has me super excited. Now, what's going to make this season like really, really interesting for me is like this whole like it looks like it's going to be an outbreak or something. You know what I mean? Maybe the water's contaminated. I don't know, but the kids getting sick, the pigs getting sick, plants are dying and stuff. So this outbreak is like a secondary outbreak is happening. So how's that going to affect the group? And you know what I mean? Is that going to be the reason? How is that going to be the way that the prison gets taken over? That's going to be very, very interesting. Or is that random black guy that's fucking up shit and making other black people look bad? Is he a part of it? Because if he is, that still makes all these black people look bad. You're still making us look bad, dude. I'm like, damn. Hopefully he's not like doing all this stuff. Like for some reason, when he was in the grocery store, I felt like he did that on purpose or something. I don't know why. I just felt like he did that on purpose to try to set them all up. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, he's not making us look too bad. Another thing I want to just wrap up with is you see that Michonne, she goes in and out of camp. You know what I mean? I like the fact that she's still kind of like the lone wolf. She goes in and out as she pleases. She's got her horse now. She still kicks ass and stuff, and she's got some guns on her, and like she's been bulking up like since last season. And I think her main mission, I like her story arc that she's just looking for the governor. She's searching everywhere, part of Georgia, and she's looking for the governor. She wants his ass. So whenever that happens, because it's going to happen, whenever they meet up again, I can't wait to see that clash. Hopefully the governor doesn't kill her or something like that, because I'm liking her character, especially now that she's not as brooding and as like, I'm Michonne, I kick ass. And I just really like her character now. Now that she's talking, now that she really has a personality and she can laugh and stuff. So I mean, overall, it was a good episode. It's good to have like this show back now that Breaking Bad's over. You need something to fill that void. So I'm glad Walking Dead's back. What did you guys think? Did you like the episode? What was your favorite parts? If I missed something, just let me know. Do you like the Carol and Daryl like relationship? Like the quirkiness? Do you feel like I feel about the other black guy, that random black guy that's just fucking up shit, and he might be a problem? So, oh, and before I go, that creepy like ring lady, like the exorcist type lady, she was freaky. She scared the mess out of me. Like that was some great makeup, and that's another thing that I have to give props to with the writers and the directors and everybody that's a part of the show. Like the makeup is so good, and just how she looked with the accent, like totally creeped me out. It was freaky. It just gave me chills. It's giving me chills thinking about it now. But please let me know what you liked about this episode, what you didn't like about this episode. Are you excited about this season? So please comment below, let me know. And as always, this is the Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.